The pipeline from as clown to shy. When I was younger, I feel like I was really goofy. Like I was real goofy, silly. Also, this has to do with like me being a late bloomer. Kind of push things back of when I became a teenager. After that point, you start getting self-conscious. I think also that kept my mind very innocent. Elementary school, like I would always be the biggest attention seeker ever. Like younger, I'd always do little like pranks and things on teachers to get attention because I loved attention. I wanted more attention. Youngest daughter, like it makes sense. So I was a attention seeker big time. One of the biggest things that I would do is like I would act more stupid than I am to like get people to laugh at me because I wanted the eyes on me, and teachers would like pick up on that, and then I would get in trouble for that. Like I got sent to another room for the rest of the class. I had to do makeup work as punishment for being disruptive in class. I think I did something that like really angered a teacher because it interrupted her class and everyone was like laughing at me, etc. So she like made me go up in the front of the room and she like lectured me like low-key right in front of the class, and then I sat down and I was like, I don't give a fuck. I care. Craziest part is that like me years later would be like I would probably start crying. I went to a private Catholic school for a lot of my elementary years ish. Yeah, like for a lot of my elementary years. So like I would just do things to like piss these teachers off, make my classmates laugh. I felt so comfortable in my skin at the time because it was like 8 or 9, and I was just like I was really the biggest clown ever. I also was just involved in so many different things too, so I think it helped with my confidence. Like I felt the most confident I've probably ever felt in my life was my class clown era, from like ages, I want to say like 7, 8, 9. I thought I was like the biggest in the world at that point. Cause growing up in my neighborhood my entire life, and that was it. So I knew all the areas around my neighborhood. Like I could walk around, obviously with someone. I had to walk around with an adult at the time, but I could like walk around and be comfortable and know like, okay, I know where I'm going, all this stuff. So it was just such a good time. It was a good fun time. Like
I was happy.
And then where it kind of started to pivot is when I moved. When I moved, I was terrified because like all the confidence that had been built up by sports, like interacting with people constantly, knowing where I grew up, like really having a deep knowledge of where I grew up, I didn't know where the hell I moved to. I didn't know where the hell my parents were like taking me. This was another side of the world to me, basically, even though it really wasn't. When I moved, I lost all the confidence. I was super shy. I felt so self-conscious. I didn't know where anything was. I didn't want things to change. And so what I did is like I fought against change, and that's never something that you can win. You can't win at that. So
what do you mean? What do you mean?
Basically, like, didn't do sports, so then I felt more isolated. But it was also because like I needed my parents to help me still. I was 8 or 9. Like I couldn't tell, like I wanted to do sports right when I came to school, but it's like I came to school at an awkward time, like October, not September. So I'm like, how am I gonna do fall sports? Because fall sports start like right at the beginning of school and all these things. So my parents like were at the time very busy figuring out like how we're gonna furnish our house and all these things, and a lot of adult stuff at the time that I wasn't really familiar with. I didn't know how to navigate what I was supposed to do, so I think it just made me so timid and quiet and scared. Like I was so scared moving. And I felt homesick. Like I missed like knowing where everything was at, feeling like if I wanted to, I could walk outside by myself, even though I never did. Like I wasn't allowed. Imagine 8, 9-year-old me telling my parents like, hey, I'm gonna walk out. No, you better. I'm tiny as hell. Like if I went outside at 8 or 9, someone could just scoop me up. And that's where the quiet pipeline came. It came from me moving. And let me know if you guys can relate, by the way. I'm not just telling these stories just to be like, if you guys can relate to like what I'm feeling, if you felt the same way, if something kind of changed you from being that like class clown to like shy girl like me, very introverted. It took a while for me to get comfortable, but even when I was comfortable, the damage was already done. To being quiet, yeah, the rest is history. Hey cunts. See, wait, am I gonna get banned on YouTube Is there certain words you can't say? I don't care.